The very first thing that I do when I'm working on a business entity return is review the client's financial statements. I'm looking at the profit and loss statement, I'm looking at the balance sheet, and I'm trying to make sure I have all the information that I need. Does the balance sheet make sense? Does the profit and loss make sense? Are there negative numbers where there shouldn't be negative numbers? Do the numbers make sense? Is cost of goods sold a negative number when it should be a positive, or vice versa, depending on how the profit and loss statement is laid out? What's going on those financial statements before I even put them on the tax return? Let's get those cleaned up. If I have questions, I'm asking for the client for questions. If there's a number that is unreasonably high based on what's going on, I'm asking the client for details. I want to know what is going on in those financial statements before I move on to the next step. Once I am confident that the information that I've been provided by the client is materially correct, then I move on to the next step, which is preparing the tax return. But I do this in Excel. I have a template that I've been using ever since I started out working with business entity clients, and it's a automated template where I can just drop the numbers in, and one page shows what page 1 of the tax return should look like. One page shows what the Schedule L or the balance sheet will look like. One page shows what the Schedule K should look like and how that should be broken out between all the different owners of the business. One page shows all the different adjustments that need to be made. And I do this in Excel before I touch the return or before I touch the tax software, because it's easier for me to visualize what the tax return should look like, and I can see all the moving parts. I can see, for example, on the tab that has the page 1 detail, what the numbers look like from the client's books, what adjustments I've made, and then what the return should look like, or what the number should look on the return. So that way, if I have questions or if I have somebody else review it, they know what happened and they are able to tie it back to something.